What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and I'm back with another video haul. And today, we're gonna show you our PlayStation games pickups that we got from Amazon and GameStop. My brother and I, we bought PS games from all the systems, from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 4. So I'm gonna start off with the PlayStation 1 games. We only bought 3. So the first one I'm gonna show you is Tarzan from the film. And this was my favorite game. And one of my cousins and my brother, they always got this game from a friend of theirs. And it's so fun. And now we finally got it. And I really love this picture so much. And here's the backside. And we also got The Lion King. I didn't notice about this game. I thought there was only one game of The Lion King. But turns out they also made based from the movie. But you know the movies and the games are different. Here's the backside. And we also, okay, and this one is my brother's. And he got the Yu-Gi-Oh game. He had this as a kid. And my brothers and I, we played this game so much because it was fun. We enjoyed it so much. And for a moment, I thought this was Obelisk, but turns out it's not Obelisk. But you can see the Magician Black Chaos right there. And I really love the cover of this game. And here's the backside. And there's Taya. Yeah, we love this game so much. Alright, now moving on for the PS2 games. And we bought a lot. Like very a lot. I don't know how many, but I'm going to show you which ones that we got. So the first game I'm going to show you is Spider-Man, based from the movie. We had this game before, but it broke. I don't know how. But this Spider-Man game is a classic and it's amazing. And here's a picture in the backside looking very awesome. Yep, we finally got this game. Alright. We also got the Pirates Caribbean. I did not knew they made the game of the Pirates Caribbean based on the first film. And my oldest brother, he's a huge fan of the Pirates Caribbean. And you can see this is the first one. And here's the backside. And my favorite character of this film is Will Turner. And we also got At World's Ends. But I don't know if they ever made a second part. The second part to the game. But you can see the picture of Captain Jack Sparrow. Played by Johnny Depp. And here's the backside. And we also bought all the 4 games of Mortal Kombat. And this one here is mine. And the Deadly Alliance was my first game I had of Mortal Kombat as a kid. And look at the picture. But this one, I don't really like it that much because you know right here they killed Liu Kang because of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. And it's the backside. And you also got Deadly Alliance, not Deadly Alliance, Deceptions. And they add a bunch of detail on this game because right here they added checkers and the mini heads. And I do like the conquest. And here's the backside. I really miss playing these games. And he also got Shouty Monks. I also have this game, and the best part that my game, it still works. It's right over there in Tecate. And you can see Liu Kang and Kung Lao. In this game, it was my little brother and my, well, hold on guys, let me repeat it. This one is my little brother and mine's favorite because we always play this game together. I'm Liu Kang and my little brother is Kung Lao. And here's the back side. Now for these games were better than right now. And you also got Armageddon again. This is his. And everybody loves Armageddon because all the characters from the other Mortal Kombat games were added to the roster, and that's cool. And you see they added some racing and create your character in this game. And there's the conquest. Yeah, I think everybody loved this one. But my favorite game of Mortal Kombat will always be Deadly Alliance. Let me move these around. Alright. My brother, he also bought this Yu-Gi-Oh game. And I believe it's the one that a lot of people did not like. And there's really nothing around to show you. Okay. My brother, he bought this game that one of my cousins they have right now, and I don't think they still have it or not. But we got Drakengard, the first game of Drakengard from Square Enix. I wish that Square Enix, known as Bring Art, makes figures out of these characters. These characters are awesome. There's the main character, with the picture of his dragon, and the name of the game, and the picture of the backside. And you also got the second one. My second oldest brother and my little brother, they also had a game of their own. But I think I like this one more than the first and the third one. There's Noe, Yurik, Mana, and Ares. I forgot her name. Drakengard 2, Square Enix, and here's the backside. And there's the ice cream truck passing by. Alright. My brother, and he bought the whole saga of this one. Onimusha. My cousin, he also has all the games of Onimusha from Capcom. And here's the backside. And here's the second one. I'm gonna ask him, can I keep the second one? And there's the picture of the samurai Jubei Yagyu. And there's all the characters. Well, not all of them, because one is missing. And here's the backside. Yeah, I had this game before, but it didn't work anymore. But I did got this one. My brother gave this to me. Onimusha 3. And this was my first game that I bought. I bought it at one of my local stores. They used to be here in my area. And there's the one who said, you call this coffee, I call this America. Can't remember what else he said. And I'm kind of impressed that this guy speaks Japanese. And that's awesome. And I bought it in 2009. And here's the final one. Dawn of Dreams. And this character looks awesome. But my favorite character from Onimusha is Jubei Yagyu. And they gotta make a fifth part. New hero, new era. Soki. Alright. And my brother, he bought these. He bought the Lord of the Rings. My cousin had this game. And this game was awesome. But I think we got the copy one because It shows all kind of like dark around. The background is all dark. But I still love this game. And I already passed it. And you also got this one. You bought two of them. 2 copies of this game. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the Kings. And I really love the movies as well. But I never noticed about this game. And also this one. I think they mixed it up on all the 3 movies in this game. And it's all the characters. Alright. Now I'm going to show you a game that nobody knows about this. Not a lot of people knows about this game. My brother, he bought all the 3 games. These are his. And he got Shadow Hearts. And it's Uric. And it's rated M. I think back then it was violent. And here's the backside. Let me see me open it. Yep, there's the game. And there's the picture. Because it feels like it has double disc. Also, this one has double disc. See? Double disc. I can close it. I'll close it later. And here's the second one. Shadow Hearts. And there's the character I like from this part. My cousin has this part. My cousin James. He also has all the games of Onimusha. Yeah, she's a beauty of this character. Only wish that they would make action figures of this game, and partly that would make the game more popular. And there's the main character from the first part. Yep. And double disc. I really miss playing these games. And here's the last one. Shadow Hearts 3. And my brother, he had this game. He bought 2 of them. Because the first one he had didn't work anymore. And he always got stuck after defeating the water spirits. And then he bought another one. And then he bought this one again. But hopefully they're the original ones. And there's all the characters from the game. And my favorite character is this guy. His name is Johnny. And her name is Hilda. And she's a vampire. And she's funny. But all these characters are great. If you guys never heard about Shadow Hearts, please check it out right now. Because I bet you guys will love these games. Alright. My brother, he bought Star Wars Episode 3 video game. Revenge of the Sith. And this is a game that I've been wanting to get as a kid. When the first time it came out in stores. Especially in Curacao. And it was expensive when the first time came out. But I did have a chance to play it with my cousins. Because it was borrowed from the friend. And he also got this one. This one, I don't like it that much. Because you only play the clone soldiers. You only can play the Jedis just for a little while. And this game I did play way back in 2006, and it didn't got me that much attention. I think this is the second part, because here's the first part. You also bought the first part. You only play the clones. That's it. You don't play the Jedis. Alright, now these are the last ones. And my brother, he got Harry Potter. The Chamber of Secrets. I'm a huge fan of the Harry Potter saga. And here's the backside. And I was kind of sad when they announced the last film. And everybody was talking about it. And some of my classmates and some kids around my school were crying about it. And you also got The Prisoner of Azkaban. And finally got these Harry Potter games. Here's the backside. And here's the Goblet of Fire. And I think this was my most favorite movie of all of Harry Potter. And there's Himani. I like Himani. Alright, now we're moving on to the PS3 games. And some of them are mine and some of them are my brother's. Well, my brother. So the first one I'm going to show you is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And I finally got this game. Well, my brother did, but I finally got it because I've been wanting to play this game. And one of my friends, he always told me about this game. Like around like I think at the ending, you had to make one choice because there were two things you had to pick. Force Unleashed. And here's the back side. Yep. I'm gonna put it right here. And my brother, he bought this one for me. The God of War. And I think this is before he went to Asgard. And here's the back side. Yeah, I finally got this game. I've been wanting to get it since 2014. Well, this game came out in 2013. But every time I was seeing it around in Targets and other stores around, in 2014, I've been wanting to get it, and now I finally got it. And my brother, he also got Taken 6. And I think this is the one that my nephew has. No, my nephew has Taken vs. Street Fighters. You can see all the characters right there. I kind of like Gene. And here's the back side. I thought it has like a double disc. And I think some of you guys are saying part of those boxes are empty. And no, guys. All these boxes are not empty. They all have their games inside. And he bought Soul Calibur 4. And the new game of Taken is copying Soul Calibur because Soul Calibur has character creation. Now they add that to Taken. Because a lot of people were using character creation on the games of Soul Calibur. And now Taken is doing the same thing. And this one I like it because they added Darth Vader. And I like Darth Vader. And my brother, he also got the last part of Drakengard. And there's the third part. My brother, he bought this he did buy it in 2015, but we don't know what happened to it. So he pretty much bought another one. I think he bought the first one around in GameStop. We used to live in Houston. Yeah, I want Bring Arts to make figures out of these characters. Doesn't matter which one. And there's Zero and Michael. And my brother got the Harry Potter, Half-Blood Prince. And I think this was also my favorite movie because it came out in 2009. And 2009 was an awesome year. A bunch of cool stuff were coming out. Movies, games, and TV shows. And also toys. Rest in peace, Dumbledore. The actor of Dumbledore, both actors had died. I didn't know there were two people who played Dumbledore before. But he also passed away. I don't know what year. I think in 2021, 2020. Let me know what year that he passed away. Alright, and this is the last one. I think he beat me to it because I was planning to get this game for a long time. And he got Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. And there's Batman, my favorite DC superhero of all time. Instead of Scorpion, they should have put Liu Kang because a lot of people love Liu Kang. And here's the backside. Yep, I finally got this game. But he beat me to it. Alright, moving on to the PS4 games. And this is the last ones. And For PS4, we bought some in Amazon and also at GameStop. So the first one I'm gonna show you is God of War Ragnarok. And my brother got this one for me because I got God of War 4 and now I have God of War 5. Yep. And I heard that this is the last part of this saga. Well, there's really nothing in the backside. And I'll be doing more GMVs of God of War very soon, after I'm done playing all the games of God of War. And he also got this game that I have no idea what it is. There's the name of the game. And here's the backside. Okay, the character looks cool. This one. But I don't know what it is. And he also got this Harry Potter game. And this is cool because they're making games based from the Harry Potter saga. And there's really nothing in the backside, just a little bit pictures here. And my brother, he got the Kingdom Hearts saga. And here they are. And I don't know why he bought another game of Kingdom Hearts 3. We already had one. But here's this one. And I think this one has all of them. Because there's Kingdom Hearts 1. I believe it's Kingdom Hearts 2, I think. And I think this one's, I think all of them are mixed inside here. See, there's Kingdom Hearts 1. Change Your Memories. 300 Days, I believe. Kingdom Hearts 2. Birth by Sleep. And there's that one. And this one, I don't know what it is. I think it's, Dream Drops. This one I don't know. And this one I don't know either. Yeah, my brother bought the whole set of the Kingdom Hearts games. Because we love Kingdom Hearts since the longest. We've been playing this game since 2006. And that's when I discovered Utar Hikaru. And she is my favorite Japanese idol. And she's the one. She was the first Japanese singer I heard as a kid. And from there on, I've been hearing a bunch of Japanese music. Alright, my brother bought me this game. He bought it for me at GameStop. It's the same GameStop where I always go do my toy hunts. And he got Miraculous, sitting the best, up at the test when things go wrong. Yep, I finally got Ladybug. And I kind of lost it until I found it yesterday. That's why I was taking longer, guys, because I want to show you my Ladybug game that I bought. Well, my brother bought. And there's Ladybug and Cat Noir. But I don't like the new designs of Season 6. And that's why I'm not watching that. A lot of people are not watching Season 6. And there's... Oh, no. They put her instead of Queen Bee. I want to play Queen Bee. But yeah. Finally got Ladybug. But with Ladybug... He also bought this one. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. I heard of it, but never played it before. And there's pictures right here in the back side. But he also bought this one too. Hold it, guys. He also bought Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. He bought it longer with Ladybug in this one, and the same day. And we finally got a game like this, because we can have all the games that we want to play. But I still want to play Marvel vs. Capcom on arcades, because they're fun. Alright. And these are the last three that we got. And we bought these games the time I was doing my toy hunt, where I bought my Renji figure. So we got this one. We couldn't find the first part because it says the second. Death and Request 2. And this game looks interesting, but I'm not sure I want to do a live stream gaming of this one because look, it's rated M. Rated M games, they say bad words. Back then, rated M games they never say bad words before until I don't know what it started. So I'm not sure I want to do a gameplay of this game. And we bought Street Fighters 5. Well, we kind of bought it on the system, but the system kind of got busted. And you have to pay to unlock other characters, and that was not fun. So we bought the actual game of Street Fighters. And here's the last one. And this one's mine. I got this one. Kana. And the character looks interesting. I saw a trailer of it. When I saw the trailer, I wanted the game. Yep, so here's here's the pictures. Yep. Hopefully we get figures out of this character. Yep. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments. Or hold on guys, gonna burp. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I was trying to say is that do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. In a bit, I'm going to leave 5 names of the PS4 games. And which one you guys want me to do a live stream gaming. Well, I am going to do a Street Fighter, but I'm not going to put it on the list. Because Street Fighter, I am going to play when I have like free time. And I am going to do a live stream out of it. But it's not going to be counted. Just let me know which games that you guys have liked. And which ones is your favorite one. And which system that you guys had liked. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, or 4. Me will always be PlayStation 2. Alright guys, so take care and be safe. And I see you next time. It's CN.TSUKAIMA and he's out in line.